Hey, look to your bottom left. What's happening? You want to know how I did this? Well, let me introduce you to Ecamm Live. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris Williams here, back with another episode. And today what I thought I would do is share with you a way that you can take any workshop, presentation, meeting, other meeting, after the meetings, Zoom calls, go-to meetings, you name it, and level it up about 10 times with one program called Ecamm Live. Now, I've been using Ecamm Live for probably the last 2 to 3 years, and I will tell you it is the single program that I use to create every single version of online content that I have out today. So with this video, what I'm gonna do is just show you some of the basics, how you can use it, and why I actually use it for everything that I use. So with this video, I'm just gonna show you some of the basics, show you how to work with it, but then also kind of give you some of the ways that I actually use it in my everyday working life. So right now, you were watching this video shot through using Ecamm Live. I am using my Sony a6400 with the 16 to 35 millimeter lens by Sigma. And here's some cool things that you may or may not know that you can do with this one piece of software. I can actually create multiple scenes in this one software. Yeah, let me explain. I can actually have multiple camera angles happening all at one time. Let me show you. So this is kind of what I consider my money shot. I built it this way, set the camera the right way that I want it, because this is typically the way I do a lot of my content that I create for my YouTube channel. But there's also other reasons why I might have another side shot or a different shot for different reasons. So I actually have another DSLR camera set up just opposite of me. And let me show you how that works now. So when I go into the program, you will actually get a chance to see, here is my secondary shot. Now this is a Canon M50 with the same 16 to 35 millimeter lens by Sigma. Now, if you're in training, if you're a content creator, and because we're all at home anyway, sometimes it makes sense to invest in having a two-shot look when it comes to your presentations or the work that you do. But then you may be saying to yourself, Chris, I don't have either. All I've got is a webcam. Will it work for a webcam? And the answer is yes. Let me show you. So here is the look of my Logitech Ultra 4K HD, I believe that is the name of it, sitting on top of my monitor. Well, guess what? This is the look, and yes, it plugs in. By the way, both DSLR cameras that I have on either side of my monitor are also using USB plugged directly into my laptop. This is the power of using this program. And if I just want to have some fun and have two of me, well, guess what? I can have two different shots running at the same time. So here is one shot that is my main, what I call my money shot. And then here is the side shot. This is kind of that B-roll shot. This is that secondary shot, showing the use of me talking, my hands, or whatever it is I might want to create, but I can do that. And if I wanted to have a third, well, guess what? Ecamm allows me to be able to do that too, because then I have a third look right here. So I can go from this shot to this shot to this shot. Or if I'm doing a quick transition and I just want to do something cool, I could be talking here with you, having a quick conversation, and then I could switch over to this particular shot because I want something right in front of me. And then if I want to just take it all the way to the other side, I have this shot as well. Again, all inside of one program. Now let's talk about sharing your screen, because I'm sure there's reasons for everything that you might be doing inside of your presentations, your workshops, and what you do. You might need to share your screen multiple times. Ecamm allows you to do that. There are some simple things that you can do, simple buttons, and I want to show it to you right now. So right now, what you're looking at is a simple showing my screen while you get a chance to see me on Ecamm, but then also to that side of me there inside of your video, you get a chance to also see this YouTube channel. I don't know if you've ever subscribed to that guy, but you probably should. He's pretty cool. But as you can see, I can actually share my entire screen in something called live demo mode, which is what I'm doing right now. So you get a chance to kind of look and see and feel the functionality of actually using this program. Now I can scroll through information if I'm trying to share something. I can talk about some different things that might be going on, but I can share whatever program and whatever it is I want to be able to do right in the moment. Any application that you have on your laptop can be shared with your audience right inside of Ecamm. Now, this is the other cool feature called Picture in Picture, where I'm down here, you can see me in the lower left hand of your screen, but I'm also sharing the application that I want to show as well. So this is the power of this program. And it's simple that I can be talking, having a conversation. I can demonstrate something. I can show you how something works. And guess what? I can even go to a website like Ecamm's website, and you can see me in the corner still talking and demonstrating and talking to you about what I am doing. The beauty of this particular program is that you can show something in real time and have people talk to you, share it, and go berserk if you want to with all of your creative juices flowing. So here's some other functionality that you might be interested in knowing about. There are so many different things you can do with this one piece of software that's incredible. Number one, I can create overlays on anything that I'm actually showing. I'll show you that in a moment. I can actually, for those of you who need to prep prior to the workshop, prior to the training, and you need to have kind of just a one button click and your scene pops up, we have scenes that you can create of all of your chapters or whatever it is that you might be doing. I have sound effects that I can actually play. I can play a round of applause. This program is pretty cool. I can also monitor my sound levels. So if you're using an external microphone like I am, I can see that. If I'm playing a video to folks through Ecamm, I can do that. And yes, this does also work very seamlessly with things like Zoom, GoToMeeting, you name it as well. I can have different sound effects playing. I can monitor my system audio. I can also do an interview mode where I can bring somebody in and interview them as well. I can focus on my camera effects. I also can send somebody a direct link. All they got to do is click it and immediately they're brought into kind of a green room prior to using it to go live or what have you. This system is pretty incredible. So if you need to prep and maybe you have some cool things that you want to be able to put on display while you are presenting or facilitating or you're doing a workshop, well, guess what? Ecamm also allows you to create your own overlays, import them, and have them show up for your audience for engagement. So my go-to is always Canva, but let's just show you some ideas of how this may work for you. So right now, I may just want to have a simple lower third showing you my information and maybe sharing with you some things, kind of like what you see when you're watching the news or you're watching program TV. Well, guess what? I have that ability right here. As you can see, here's an overlay that I might have that I want to use every day. But let's just say maybe you want to spice it up a bit. Maybe you're doing kind of a two-person shot and maybe you're using Zoom and you want to be able to show you and the person you're interviewing. Well, guess what? I can create an overlay. Now you're saying, well, wait a minute, Chris, you're not on both sides and you're kind of in the middle. That's because of the shot that I'm using right now. But remember I mentioned that I can have multiple angles and shots? Wow. How does that now look, right? Now you see me in this one shot. This would be my second person looking at their camera. And what I love about this is now I've got an engaging, really cool way for people to be able to see the person that I'm interviewing and me as well. Let's just say the next event that you're getting ready to do, you need to make sure that you want to have an opening scene where people see a countdown timer and they kind of see some graphics. And maybe you're going to do kind of an intermission or you're going to give people a lunch break and they need to know what time to be back. You can go to Canva, create your kind of overlay, and then bring it into Ecamm like so. So check this out. I actually have some already pre-made. And when I go live on Facebook Live, I have one that is already pre-made. And guess what? Now you see my actual overlay. And here's the cool part about this. Not only did you see this, but let's just say I want to bring in my particular shot in the overlay. Well, guess what? Now you see this. And guess what else I can do? I can actually take a timer and add it. Now people are seeing a timer. They know we're getting ready to start. This, ladies and gentlemen, makes Ecamm pretty powerful. Maybe you want to just create one with a border and just have you in the middle. Well, a lot of times when I'm on Amazon Live, I have that set up. So I might have something like this on Amazon Live. Again, the possibilities are endless when it comes to the creativity that you can use leveraging Ecamm. Maybe you've got some movement graphics. Well, guess what? Now you can see here how I'm able to actually have my information there and have a lower third that's static as well. Again, I leverage Canva for pretty much every single thing that I create. And guess what? It works seamlessly pulled right into Ecamm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you found this video helpful, and maybe this will spark some ideas for you that you might want to try Ecamm for yourself. If you are interested in learning more and purchasing Ecamm, there is a link below in the description where it will take you right to the information and you can be able to use Ecamm for yourself starting today. If you found this video helpful, please feel free. Let me know by giving me a share, like, or subscribe, or leave a comment below. If you might have further questions, things that you want to get answered about how to use Ecamm in different ways, let me know, because in the weeks to come, I'll be dropping more videos about how to leverage Ecamm in your everyday life. Thanks so much for watching. This has been The World According to Chris, Ecamm Lifestyle. Hope you have a great day. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.